blockbuster game. Yeah.
It's a blockbuster game as two E-ball teams face off tonight. Foothill taking on California at home. Foothill coming off a rough loss last week, whereas California is hot off a commanding win. The Falcons will be counting on returning junior quarterback Ben Woolridge, who last year helped lead the Falcons to the E-ball title and a spot in the NCS championship game. On the other hand, Cal's seasoned senior running back Carlos Gomez scored 3 touchdowns just last week. Now, last year, the Falcons spoiled homecoming for the Grizzlies, beating them 24-7. So you can bet that these Grizzlies came ready to battle it out with the defending E-ball champs in this blockbuster game. Falcons Nest hosted a full flock as the game kicked off. The Falcons came out fast, working their way down the field, and finally, JADON Gonzaga gets it in over the top for the touchdown. Foothill on the board first. Then the Falcons defense got some action. Noah Burke gunning for the huge sack, getting his team all fired up. But soon the Grizzlies were off and running. Second quarter, and Carlos Gomez brings in the first California touchdown. Game tied up at 7-all. Later in the second, Foothill on the punt. Cameron Norfleet catches it and takes off, slides right past the defenders, and heads all the way in for a 60-yard Grizzly touchdown. California up 14-7, headed into the half. Third quarter, Grizzlies on the prowl again. It's Gomez with the ball. He takes the long way around, then takes off to the end zone for another California touchdown. That increased their lead to 21-7. Later on in the third, Grizzlies with the ball, and the Falcons are able to force an intentional grounding, which resulted in a safety, giving them some much-needed additional points, 21-9 now. Just over 2 minutes left in the third, and Carlos Gomez with another carry, one of his 16 on the night. And it looks like they have to use the whole Falcon flock to get him down. Moments later, Grizzlies in the red zone yet again. It's handed off to a real savage, Hugh Savage that is, for the touchdown. California just dominating, 28-9. Finally, fourth quarter, Woolridge fakes the handoff, then looks for his man, finds JADON Gonzaga, who falls just short of the end zone. But on the next play, Woolridge keeps it, plows right in for the Falcon touchdown, gets his team up to 15 on the board, but this final burst wasn't enough from Foothill. The Grizzlies won it all. Final score 28-15. After the game, we heard from California running back Carlos Gomez.
This was a really big deal because, we lost to Foothill 2 years in a row, and, we were just excited to get some redemption, and it was fun.
Danielle Avari in Pleasanton for the blockbuster game.